Can we buy love?
No, we can't.
Why?
Because you can buy the appearance of love. You can buy people that will flatter you and be a part of your life. But you cannot buy love. Love is not a commodity that you can buy like a house or a painting or a yacht. You just cannot. I mean, you can't go to a love store and buy love. Yeah. You earn love, you develop love.
You can go to an introduction agency and hire an intermediary.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't guarantee you love. That gives you access to things that will eventually lead to love.
Do you think?
I think most people don't think if you met someone and they said, you know what, I can buy love, you would think that person was a little insane.
But do you think that affluent people can do you not think they can buy anything that they want?
They can buy the illusion of love. I think a lot of men, particularly extremely rich men who are older, of my age, when you see them with a beautiful young woman,
You're not older.
Think that woman's madly in love with them. And they're attracted to their money, to their wealth, to their status. Now, does that mean they've bought love or they've bought the appearance of love?
Maybe they've bought the illusion of love.
Well, that's it. But that's not love.
No. But do you think that a lot of people settle for what they think is love because it's better to be settled than not?
That goes back to how you define love.
How do you define love?
I don't think you can really define it. It's something you experience, something that you know about. I think we all know. It's a bit like art. You may not be able to define what art is, but you kind of know it when you see it. You have this, this great sensation, this heightened emotion.
You got to wait for it to hit you.
The world is better. It hits you like a, pie in the face. It takes over your soul. Everything is better. You're in a better mood. Your health increases. You have all sorts of benefits when you're in love. But to go back to our original question, no, you can't buy love. And I think that's a good thing. I don't want to live in a world where you can buy everything. Do you? Do you think it's a good idea that you could buy love?
No, I don't necessarily think it's a good idea that you can buy love, but I think it's quite good that we can help people, we can get people to help us find it.
Well, that's very different, yeah. And that's why I think dating agencies are such a wonderful institution. She resists this guy for years and years. She goes and sees his big house in the country, and she falls madly in love with him. I know so many women that see a man's property and, marry that man. Why do you women do that?
Well, not all, you can't generalize, not all
Yes,
women.
I can. I'm a journalist. We do lots of generalizations.
Not all women.
Of course, not all women, but a large number of women I know have married men with huge estates.
Do you not think that it's not really about the woman? Do you not think it goes back to Darwin and the man being the hunter-gatherer and the women knowing that she feels a security with the guy? And that's probably why the woman a woman wants to feel secure. A woman wants to feel secure.
But is that true in this age when women have their own careers, have their own incomes, have their own independence?
I still think that even though we have become self-earners, getting married later in life, etc. So I think we still want to feel protected.
But could you love a man who didn't make you feel secure?
Because you started off by saying, oh, you really like the guy, and when you see his big house, then you're going to fall in love with him, right? Yeah. But it's a package. It's a package. You can't just So you can't just love someone because they've got a big house in the country and they've got a house in the south of France. That's not the way it works. You have to physically love the person first, and then if it evolves into something more, then you have to feel secure. Because if you're young and you have kids and all that sort of thing, it's very practical.
Thank you very much for joining us in our discussion of life and love.
With Mairead and Cosmo, two dating gurus.
Nerds.